intro.
Today I'll be doing
amazing things.
Welcome MMS, and good welcome to you, Maya.
And good welcome to you too, Katie.
And welcome to Social Distance Quarantine Special Edition of MMS News. Remember, we are still focusing on the character traits, even from 6 feet away from each other and not at MMS, and this month's character trait is respect.
Respect means a deep feeling of admiration for someone or something elected by their abilities, qualities, or achievements. We can't wait to see what kind of respect our students show 6 feet apart from each other when they're not here at MMS.
Now we get to the first story of the week, the Trojan News Center, with an exciting update that can keep your school spirit alive.
Hello, this is Lillian. Welcome back to the Trojan News Center Club Update. We have heard a lot about school spirit and how we can keep that going not being in school. Well, one of the ways we can think of is using Zoom. You can talk to your friends and set up spirit days for your Zoom meetings. An 8th grade exploratory class has already had a spirit day, so when they logged in, all the students had silly hats on and the teachers were totally surprised. It was really fun. As you all know, after-school clubs have been canceled and we have switched to e-learning, which looks like it might be fun. If you want to, you can still do all the clubs that you might have done if you were still at MMS. If you were in drama, you can record your scenes and put them on YouTube, or even Zoom with other cast members and do your scenes together. I know Mr. Kinney would love seeing those. If you were in track, you can still practice all of your events either in your yard or in the house. Just ask your parents before you shot put some sort of heavy object in your house. If you can think of any activities you are doing at home, please contact Mr. Reardon at mreardon@d15.org so that we can put them in the news. One of the biggest questions waiting to be answered is about the biggest after-school activity, which is graduation. Please let us know what alternatives we could have if we can't have our traditional graduation. Have a great weekend. Bye, MMS.
Now we go to the memus memer meminess to meme us off with the memus memoot for this memical memian of memes memus.
Hello, MMS! Welcome to Meme Review, the worst show of the century. Today we're reviewing the best lawnmowers. Number 5, the bike mower. Perfect for portable grass cut. Next, the dog mower. It's more of a normal mower with a dog on it, but whatever works. Next mower is Vibes. Up next, we have Aquadad. Lastly, tank mower. Bro. Sorry.
We go now to another great way to pass some time during our social distancing school year, so let's see what Game Review has to offer.
Hi everyone, it's me, Ian Hawks. Looking for a new video game to play during quarantine? I'm here to tell you about the new game, Doom Eternal. Doom Eternal released on March 20th. I definitely got my playing time, and with this ongoing quarantine, Doom is one of the oldest and most popular game series. The graphics and storyline are amazing. Doom inspired Halo and other first-person shooter games. If you're looking for an incredible game to play over quarantine, I highly recommend Doom Eternal. Now here's a little bit of gameplay. This you see is the Pain Elemental, one of the many demons you can play as in battle mode. That's the end of the video, and I hope you enjoy.
Let's check in with our very own restaurant critics to see what they've been eating during this quarantine.
Hi MMS, it's Addie back again with Food Critics and special guest Jared. This week, since we're stuck in the house, Marissa and I will be reviewing our home kitchens. My kitchen is located in my house, which is located in McHenry, Illinois. Considering we aren't really supposed to leave the house, my mom stocked up on lots of food early into the break, including soup and pasta, so we have a lot of the same foods you do. Anyways, let me explain some of my favorite snacks or beverages that my kitchen holds. First, we have pineapple chunks. This is a good snack to have when you're looking for something small to eat. They contain 130 calories and 30 carbs. Not only does it contain pineapple, but it also contains pineapple juice, which is what I will be reviewing next. Next yummy treat I will be reviewing is the pineapple juice. It contains 24 grams of sugar and is quite delicious. Following the pineapple juice will be a classic favorite, potato chips. Potato chips are a great snack if you are on the go, but you should not eat too many or you will get a tummy ache. I I'm not going to review every food in my kitchen, but I wanted to show you some other tasteful snacks that my kitchen holds so you get the idea of how much food we have. While I do that, I will also talk about the layout of my kitchen. Over here, we have mostly crunchy items like chips, pretzels, and crackers. Right to the left of that is our fridge, which holds 90% of our food and mostly cold items. Right next to the fridge is our pantry. In here you will find our pasta, soup, and so much more. In front of that we have our sink, that washes our dishes and our hands. There's a lot more to talk about, but I have run out of time, so that's all, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your quarantine. If you would like to email us, email me at aname@d15.org and Marissa at mcalabrine920@d15.org. Bye!
Can't get out of the house but need food? Worry not, our very own Ryan of the movie crew has you covered with an amazing cooking special.
Hi guys, today we're making Starbucks lemon loaf. So I set my oven to 350 because we're getting right into this. Added 3 eggs, sugar, vanilla extract, lemon juice. Then I mixed that baby all up in there. And then I added my butter because, you know, I'm forgetful. I added my flour, my baking soda, my baking powder, whatever it's called, salt, mix that baby up. Finally added my oil. I'll leave the recipe in the comments because I'm cool like that, y'all. Anyways, I poured my batter into a already greased and floured pan because, obviously. Then shoved her in the oven, took a break, set it for 40 minutes, by the way. Ate some mac and cheese and Monster. My oven actually only took like 30 minutes, but yeah. So I made double the frosting than what I'm going to put in the comments because we like a lot of frosting on that girl. Took another break. But look how much frosting I put on this. Anyways, bye. Hope you like this. Next, we have the one and only rip-off review. Just remember, these two are brothers, so they can't distance themselves any more than they already have.
Welcome back to Rip Off Review, the show of eternal suffering.
Our first 3 rip-offs are McDonald's related.
If you look at any of them, you can see that easily yourself.
For example, Al Donald fast food.
Okay, however, Al Donald's has some bitter rivalry.
With My Tados.
Both of these restaurants have their perks.
They're unfortunately nothing compared to OMC McDonald's.
Big difference in quality.
Our last rip-off is one both of us have experienced firsthand.
We have both played this game.
It's called Survival Craft.
The scary part about this game is that it was actually good. It would have been great if it wasn't based off of Minecraft.
That's about it.
Thanks
for watching, MMS, and stick to the name brands.
Want to see a movie but realize all the theaters are closed? Worry not. Fire up that popcorn and settle in for the movie crew.
Welcome back, MMS. We're the movie crew. As you can tell, Ryan isn't here due to the stay-at-home policy. But anyway, this week's movie is Onward. This movie starts off when 2 teenage elf brothers go on a journey to discover if there is still enough magic to spend one last day with their father who died when they were too little to remember. This movie stars the voice actors of Tom Holland, Chris Pratt, and Octavia Spencer. Since the theaters are shut down, this movie will be coming out on Disney Plus April 3rd. So get your popcorn and get cozy and stay safe and watch the movie. Anyway, I hope this won't be the last time. Peace out from the movie crew.
Our very own Anime Insider has you covered if you have already binged all of Friends and need that next awesome something to watch during this quarantine season.
Hello, MS. Welcome back to Anime Insider. This week I am doing Neon Genesis Evangelion. Neon Genesis Evangelion is a story about 2 aliens who come to populate the same planet by accident with the souls of their dead friends by making vessels for them to be reincarnated in. They fight, Shinji whines a bit, they merge, and then they decide that the whole thing is silly and call it off. This anime has 26 episodes, and each episode is around 26 to 30 minutes on average, and it ran from October 4th, 1995 to March 27th, 1996. If you have any anime suggestions, email me at ebone797@d15.org. Goodbye, MS. Have a great weekend.
Want to know the best inventions that can get us through all this unprecedented time? Then pay attention to our expert in inventions to let you in on some helpful inventions.
Hello, MMS. I'm Jackson, and today I'll be talking about some inventions that are good for this outbreak. If you're watching this, that means that you're staying healthy and continue doing what you are doing to stay healthy. So let's go. So let's start going now. Number one, we have soap, hand soap. If you're going to the after you're done going to the bathroom, you should always put some on your hands and wash and still completely clean for a while. Always do that. And number two, we have sponges. Sponges are used for cleaning. They could be used for when you're cleaning your counters or tables that you have in your house. Get rid of all the viruses that are on there. Might not be the coronavirus, but get rid of all the viruses. Stay healthy with it. Everyone, for some reason, has been fighting over toilet paper. It's good. You can do stuff. If you run out of sponges, all them break, you can use toilet paper instead. I also put it on here just to be funny. Yeah, if you want inventions for next week, email me, js2023@gmail.com. Bye, MMS. Have an amazing rest of the week.
In these quarantine times, there is nothing better to do than watch YouTube, so let's toss it over to Peyton and see what he has to offer to us this week.
Hello, MS. I didn't expect there to be another week. You guys can see that I'm in Hawaii. You can tell by the beach and my attire. I didn't expect there to be another MMS news because of the quarantine. I'm sorry, I just didn't expect this, but anyways, yeah, hello MMS, welcome back to another great week of MMS news. Today it is the quarantine edition, and due to the coronavirus. But there is a tiny bit of good news, and the YouTube channel that I'm going to be looking at today is called Some Good News, and it is run by none other than John Krasinski. You don't know who John Krasinski is? Oh, okay, so you can't recognize him there. I'll just put up another picture of him, which you can recognize a bit more. Yep, John Krasinski played as Jim Halpert from The Office. Anyways, in John Krasinski's channel, which is Some Good News, he tells the world, or the viewers, some good news. And he just uploaded his first video talking about good news yesterday, and he has already blew up, and he already has 153,000 subscribers. It's crazy that how much that could happen, probably because he's a part of The Office. And by the way, in that episode, he talked to Steve Carell, who played as Michael Scott in The Office. So they talked for a bit, and it was just a good old time. But that wasn't just the only thing that John talked about in the video. He talked about all the nurses that have been helping, all the people who've gotten the coronavirus and stuff. Overall, everything went good, and we can at least have some good news in the world, and John is there for that. And that is all we have for today's MMS News Quarantine Edition, and if you have any YouTuber suggestions, be sure to email me at pevns137@d15.org or Ian at ihawks390@d15.org. Bye MMS, and be sure to like and subscribe, and have a great rest of your break.
Nothing can stop the funny, even if you don't feel like funny. The JFL have just the right amount of medicine for your funny bone, so sit down and get a tissue because you're about to cry from all this funny.
Hello MMS, And as you can see, I am currently at my house recording this because, as you may know, there's kind of a small deadly virus going around. So, want to know some fun things you could be doing right now through the quarantine? Well, you could throw some cheese at your cat. Or you could prank some friends.
Alright, you ready?
You could do a little dance. Do an outdated trend. Prank your friends again. Prank your friends again. Prank your friends again. And do whatever this is. Oh yeah, and you can also sub to my YouTube channel. Anyway, have a great rest of your quarantine and wear your seatbelt.
Stay classy, MMS, and remember to stay 6 feet away and wash your hands.
Let me shine on you. Be your guide, babe. Let me shine on you.
So it is.
3, 2.
No!
Oh, hold on. Wait, am I ready?
Three, two, one.
Hello, MMS!
Crypto. Just go with the flow.
Now we're ready.
You're so weird.
Good morning, MMS. Okay. Good MMS. Welcome to you.
We have a very violent friend group.
Hey, Robert. Guys, it says gullible on the ceiling.
What?
I made the last part up, but it's fine. 3.
As Napoleon told me, it's time to go to Moscow.
Three, two, one.
This week's in the shoe. The shoe moved.
If you have a celebrity suggestion, what?
Hey! Here, purposely not mentioning that there's testing all week next week. Back again with guide.
Two, wait.
This, and she did not know I was doing this.
Sit!
2, 1.
No.
go. Hi, MMS. It's the girls, Rebecca.
Rebecca, you're not. Do you realize you're not afraid?
Oh my, Rebecca. This is gray right here.
And that's green.
The light
Don't
is
tell
green.
Mr. Reardon we told you that.
Also shows that there's a box that you can
And
get.
that
I'll show
I
you
learned
the
to take
perimeter.
that
So this bottom right here is the perimeter. And it's the this way. See? Perimeter. There's the edge. Perimeter. And my whole stuff is a perimeter. One.
Welcome
back to...
Alright, so restart. Owen, get in.
What? Oh, wrong one.
And this week's movie is The Call of the World. Oh
Wow.
no.
It do be wild. It do be
Call of the Wild. I can't see that.
Activity bus will take you home.
You sound so weird.
Can we redo it? Yes. I sound fun. It's not like a
Make it into like a. If it,
3, 2, 1. Stay classy.
Ow. Okay. In these.
This week we have a meme-alo, memes for memity to believer. The memest memes that have a meme or meme. the meme-a-roll.
Hello, MMS!
This is ASMR.
Do it normally!
It makes it better.
No, it doesn't.
Allie! Thomason!
wait, this is.
You can't. It will disintegrate your skin. Gasoline will disintegrate your skin.
Oh, and there's new Katie.
May I remind you, this was just last summer, not when she was 5.
Bella!
Bella!
Hi, Bella. Ow!
She got that on bloopers.
Have a great day, MMS, and remember to stay classy.
Oh
wait, I said
bye.
You can go now. Bye.